Hi babes, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my eyebrows for you guys. I normally skip this step, but I kind of wanted to show you guys the process, and I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown, I believe, and I'm just lining the bottom of my eyebrows to kind of shape them, and then I clean them up with concealer. And I'm gonna kind of skip through this because girl, it takes so long and it was so much footage. But yeah, I always start with the brows because I feel like it frames my face for everything else. Okay, so next I'm taking my Rimmel Match Perfection. It's super light for me, so I never use it as a highlighter concealer, but I just use it on my lids. And I'm going to put that even in my eye. As you can see, that mess burned so bad. But I'm going to blend that out on my eye so that I can begin to create the eye look for you guys. And I'm also going to set it with the Coty Airspun Loose Translucent Setting Powder.
They say Mike's about to blow though. Tell me something that I don't know. With the crowd bouncing like bogles, you can come on the tour bus, just please no photos. But they're out like Somo, cause we be going off on the off nights. Cause I've been on every single song I put my pin on now. They don't know.
Okay, going in with my Morphe 350 palette. Oh, who is excited for Jacqueline's new collection? Yes, I hope I get it. I know the site is gonna probably crash, but anyways, I'm taking that orange shade that you saw to kind of blend out into my crease, and I'm just gonna build it up until it's the color that I like. And I'm using the Morphe M433, I believe. I'm not really sure, but I'll have it in the description box to blend out my crease. Once I do that, I'm taking a darker orange to deepen my crease, and I really love these orange shades in the palette, and I really love the orange palette that Jacqueline just created. Oh my god, I'm so excited. But I'm just deepening up my crease a little bit, and then I'm going to go in with a darker shade from the 350 palette. I also use the Jaclyn Hill palette in this tutorial, and I will link it. I'll have the shade on the screen because I can never remember. But it's like an deep olive emerald green, but it shows up kind of black. But I'm just deepening my crease, and I really didn't like that brush to do that, but I just made it work. And I'm gonna take another crease brush from Morphe and just blend that out all together with that orange shade to kind of make it look, you know, seamless.
We fell in love, then we burned it to the ground, and we could be together, baby, but I gotta leave soon.
Okay, so now I'm going in with this gorgeous blue teal color, and I wanted to do some type of color and I couldn't think of anything, and this color just said me. So I'm putting that all over my lid. I just sprayed my brush a little bit with some setting spray, and then I placed it on my eyelid. I kind of wish I went up a little bit further with it, but anyway, I still like it. So I'm just putting that on my lid, and then I'm just blending everything out together to make it look seamless. And that's basically it, you guys. The look on the eyes is about done. I wanted to try this e.l.f. black gel liner with this Morphe brush that I just got, but I was too stressed, so I went ahead and did it off camera. Now I'm going to prime my face with the NYX Honey Do Me Up primer. And by the way, I used the NYX matte liquid liner on my eyes per usual because I could not deal. And don't mind that big mosquito bite on my forehead, on the side of my forehead. I just don't even know how that happened, but it itches so freaking bad. I'm taking this flat top brush from Vanity Planet and the L'Oreal, what is that? 24-hour matte foundation. I'll have it in the description box. I also remembered to color correct in this video, you guys. I'm using a orange concealer from the BH Cosmetics foundation and concealer palette. And I was trying to cover up that mosquito bite, but it just wasn't working. I'm using a brush to blend out my foundation, as you see, and I did not like it at all. I really like the way my Beauty Blender or my Real Technique sponge looks. It just looks more it just looks less streaky, and I don't know. I just like using that better. So I'm going to blend that all out over my face, and my skin has been breaking out so bad, you guys, and you probably can't tell, but I don't know what's going on. I have an allergic reaction to something, but I can't pinpoint what it is. Anyways, just blend that foundation out, and then we're going to get into highlight and contour.
We just making memories, just promise you'll remember me in that time when I met you in the summer.
Only thing that I really truly like about using a brush is I feel like you get a more full coverage. I'm taking the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer, which is alright. Like, I felt like yesterday it wasn't too bad, but it does crease up pretty quickly. Other than that, it's okay. It's not my favorite. I don't use it that often, and I'm blending that out with a very damp Real Techniques sponge, and yeah, just gonna blend that out over underneath my eyes, my forehead, on my nose, and then I'm going to set it immediately with some of the Coty Airspun translucent powder. I should not have set my nose though, because my contour, like, I messed it up, but we get through it. So yeah.
And I came to your town. We fell in love. Then we burned it to the ground. And we could be.
Okay, going in with the coconut foundation to contour, which I felt was a little bit light for me. I have like a little baby tan, and I'm peeling on my forehead. So I don't know, it looked okay, but I'm just taking that to contour. I like a bronzy, just a warm contour. So I'm gonna apply that, and then I go in with my sponge and blend it all out. And I don't know, my nose contour, I messed it up so bad, but it's okay. And that's my mosquito bite over there sticking out. That looks like unblended contour, but yeah, it just looks a mess. I almost washed my entire face off, you guys, because I was just not happy, but it still came out super cute. So I'm just taking this Coty Airspun, and I am cleaning up like my contour area a little bit, and then I am going to, what do I do next? Wipe all of this powder off of my face. This brush is a Crown, no, this is a Luxie brush. They have really, really good brushes, you guys. I love their brushes, and I'm taking the same colors that I used on like my crease, the same steps that I did on the top of my eye, on my eyelids, I'm doing on my bottom lash line. So that's what you see me doing right now. And y'all, I forgot all about my Missy Lynn palette, her eyeshadow palette, and I used that to highlight today, and I got my life. It was so pretty, but it's really warm tone. Like the highlighter in that palette is like really golden, so I had to top it with another shade, but we'll get into that. I'm kind of rushing. I'm going to finish off the eyes, and we're almost done with that. Oh, actually, I'm lying. We went in with an eyeshadow. I was being bold today, and as you can see, it's like an orangey, that same orange shade to use as a blush, and you have to be really light-handed with it, but it came out really nice. I kind of wanted that orangey monochromatic kind of look. But now we're getting into the palette, so as you'll see, it's super pretty, but kind of really really golden on me, but it still came out super pretty.
Everybody's listening now. Oh, we got nothing to lose. When I met you in the summertime.
So once I'm done highlighting my face, I am, look at that, look how bomb that is. The camera is kind of like, the light is kind of washing it out, but it's super pretty. I'm gonna use the same highlighter to highlight the inner tear duct and my my brow bone. So yeah. Alright, y'all, this is the finished look. I say those baby hairs, ooh, kill them. No. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.